Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Cannon can't hit. Fires for three. It's good from long range.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
To the wing on the left. Down low. Passes it to Papanikolaou. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Skijesss. The pass to Motley. Stolen. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They've hit a little bit of a skid here, playing right around the league average now.
When you look at this visiting team, they made their presence felt right from the opening tip, taking matters into their own hands and showing no let-up. And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Papanikolaou dishes to Cannon. A three ball. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cannon's gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. From past the arc. Cannon with the rebound. Pass to Fall. Kicks it to Cannon. The three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Skijesss. Launches it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
No problems knocking that one down. Cannon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Over to the left wing. Stripped it away. Fast break. Here we go. Jacks up a 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Pass to Motley. Here's Cannon. 12 points for him. The pass to Fall. Here's Papanikolaou. Fires from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They need this. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Cannon looking over the floor. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Cannon's got 15.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Launches a 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
For the 3. Skijesss grabs the board. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Going inside. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 9.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
There's Ken with the 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Five seconds left in the first. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your 3-point game early. It puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Captain Clutch. He's out there with Edwards, and it's Booker in at the 4 spot. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Captain Clutch. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Here's Black. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Edwards passes to Captain Clutch. Out to the wing. Out to Edwards. That 3 off the mark. Doing fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. On defense, the visitors. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Gutteridge. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Captain Clutch. Over in the corner, Edwards. No good from outside. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lets it go with the 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Gutteridge. Outside Edwards. Clock at 4. Here's Martoglu. He's off on that one. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Changes up, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Edwards fires from way outside. The three. Black grabs the board.
It's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Gutteridge for the pass to Edwards. Can they get it? Passes it to Gutteridge. To the left side wing. Amatoglu misses the three. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To the right side. Rejected by Booker. 1:41 left to play here in the half. They set the pick. Outside Edwards. Black grabs the board. Guys, they're in a really nice roll here.
Yeah, just haven't wasted any opportunities.
A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Out to Edwards. And the pass to Captain Clutch from outside the arc. Edwards can't hit.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
To the left wing. Pass to Peters. Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. .34 seconds left here in the second. Here's Skijesss. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. Here's Cannon. Takes a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Cannon's got 24 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive.
And now moving. And that'll do it for.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Driving the lane. Right wing. Kicks to Skijesss. Over to the left wing. Shot on the wing. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. On Friday, then on Wednesday. And 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. There's Cannon with the three. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 27.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Shoots the three. Sinks the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He kicks to Papanikolaou. Out to the right wing. Just his first attempt. And the jumper falls for him. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Out to the right wing. Here's Motley, and a missed layup.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Cannon from long range. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Fall can't hit. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pushing it up. Misses from short range.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
From downtown, the shot, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Driving inside. And good that time.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Skijesss. From the arc. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Passes to Papanikolaou. Cannon from long range. No points there. 9 for 14 from the floor, but still shooting 64% this game. 1:03 left in the third. Stolen away. Here's Papanikolaou. Over to the wing. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Motley. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. There's the pass to Cannon. Pass to Papanikolaou. 3-pointer. And the 3 ball is good. Papanikolaou's got 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. This one for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Rejected by Booker. Captain clutches out there with Edwards, and it's Booker in at the power forward. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gutterich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Feeds to Black. Picked off in midair. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Slukas, Edwards defending. Pass to Black. Five to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Passes it to Gutterich. Lets the three fly. Black grabs the board. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the paint. Sweet move. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Edwards brings the double team. Peters passes to Slukas. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
To the wing right side. The dish to Black. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And there's the pass to Slukas. Right wing. Shot clock at 3. From deep. Captain Clutch grabs the miss. From deep three-point range. The shot that time, not on target. Gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Trying to end the drought. That one misses. 57% in this fourth quarter. From deep. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And the three off target. Inside. The three ball. Booker pulls it in. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The quick look, no good that time.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Slukas. The three-pointer, no good. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Gutterich. Here's Edwards. Misses off the left iron. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total.
They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at this visiting team, they established early on that this was the position they were aiming for.
All they need to do now is maintain this great level of play or even aim a little higher. Now the starting group for the visitors. And we talk about good offense beating good defense. Brett, both teams tonight live by that mantra.
Yeah, well, this is going to be a time where we're going to get into the fourth quarter with a game, hopefully, that's pretty close. And who can get multiple stops? 1 or 2 in a row, 2 or 3 in a row. That might end up being the difference here, B.A. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Hall. Takes a 3. The shot comes out. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Clock at 6. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Pass to Cabarro. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Drives to the hoop, and they pick up 2.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Hall. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Melly. Here's Hall. The layup misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Cabarro. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. That one misses. Here's Melly. Tries again. Tries yet again. No good at the rim.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Launches a 3. And Hall gets it to go.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
To the right side. To the wing, right side. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Melly. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Fires for three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up by 8. And quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Booker in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Over to the left wing. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Launches it. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Pass to Dorsey. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Napier with it. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Guduric. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. On Friday, it's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Edwards for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Booker defending. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Bielitsa.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Thomas. Will it go? Guterich with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
To the left wing. Booker defending. No good there. Bielitsa with some nice D. Gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. To the middle. For 3, Booker buries it from 3. Booker's got 5 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Fires it from 18. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool
and through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up 19. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime.
Man, I think it's fair to expect that this will be
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. And that'll do it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Guterich. Outside Edwards. Pass to Dorsey. Now Booker. Deflects the pass. Here's the break. We've got Edwards. And it's Guterich in at the 3.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
There's a screen. And he slams it in one-handed.
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there. Right wing. Pass to Hall. The 3. And Motley pulls it down. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. That one goes in.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And Motley pulls it down. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Luau Cabarro. Rips it home off a terrific move.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Modley from downtown. He can't get it to go. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the left side wing. Out to the wing. The shot by Melli, no good. And he drives in, and that one is hammered home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. All alone. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Modley. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Luau Cabarro from outside, off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The quick look, no good that time.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 7.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
To the paint. Goes back up. Pass to Melli. Shoots from 14. That one goes. Count it.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
1:03 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Hall. Here's Melli. There's the 3. Can't get it to drop.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Hall. Three-pointer, no good. Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Melli. The 3 ball. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Eight seconds left in the third quarter. Hall. Ooh, it's stolen away. This one for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Guduric with the rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Booker in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Guduric. Lets the 3 fly, and Dorsey gets it to go.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Thomas. Bielitsa defending. And the foul called on Nemanja Bielitsa. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Six on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes. Here's Guduric. To the left wing. Here's Dorsey. Left side, Booker. To the wing on the left. Here's Guduric. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no, okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Pass to Bielitsa. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. To the inside. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. The three is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Dorsey. 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. To the middle. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much. But the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Guduric. Back to Edwards. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. To the left side wing. From behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Booker can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Shoots a fadeaway. And the three-pointer goes.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. For NBA basketball. As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Cannon can't hit. Here's Luwawu. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Pass to Cannon. Lets it go with the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Melly, and he jams it with authority.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Hits it from three-point range. Cannon's got his second bucket tonight.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Shoots the three. The rebound by Luwawu. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Out left to the wing. The pass to Hall. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. To the right side. Here's Luwawu. From outside, off the mark.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
In the corner, Cannon with it. Rob. Here's Luwawu. Down low. The shot, no good. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's Cannon with the three. Rebounded by Hall. Cannon's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Passes it to Hines. Here's Melly from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. There's Cannon with the three. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Papanikolaou. Corner shot, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Luwawu. Melly passes to Luwawu. Over to the wing. From about 19 feet, a nice shot by Melly. Melly's got his second basket.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
.110 left to play in the first. No good on his first attempt of the game. Kicks it to Papanikolaou. Here's Fall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And no good that time. Here he goes, and he can't jam it through. Gotten just 3 of the first 9 shots to go down in this game. Knocks it loose. Right wing. Cannon from long range. Papanikolaou, the pass to Fall. 6 to shoot. Here's Papanikolaou. Off target from three-point range. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Llewellyn. Here's Hall. Here's Melly. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Can't hit the corner three. There's the three. Fires the three. Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. Peters. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
When you look at this visiting team, they've come out the gate strong. They have a roster that can continue to improve. So reasons for optimism abound here with this team.
And there's the feed to Black. Dishes it to Thomas. Off on the layup.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Pass to Peters. For three. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
On Friday and then on Sunday.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Davies grabs the miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Wow. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. From the arc. That one, no good. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Skijesss passes to Black. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. From deep. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Really left alone that time.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
To the wing on the left. Here's Datome. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both free throws good from Detome.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's Melly with the rebound. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Hall passes to Melly. He kicks it to Detome. Buried from 15 feet out. Detome's got 4 points this quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The pass to Peters and the powerful one-handed slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Bangs home the trifecta. Melly's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Now here's Napier. Defense right on him. And it's Melly missing. Cannon looking over the floor. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we...
Welcome. The first.
Well, you look at these 2 carrying.
Listen, they need better looks. Under 40% shooting.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A meager 37% for the game. They've got Luwawu, and it's Melly in at the 4 spot. Passes it to Luwawu. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. Being around 40% from the floor here. On the top of the key. Here's Cannon. Good on the 3-point shot. Cannon's got 9 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
To the middle. There's the steal. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Papanikolaou. Hands it from downtown. Papanikolaou's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Napier passes to Hall. Top of the key. Here's Melly. Pass to Napier. Here's Melly. He has 7. Here's Hall. Connects from 3-point range.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. He rifled that one in from distance. 12 points for him.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Napier passes to Hall. Here's Llewellyn. The pass to Hines. Here's Fall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks to Cannon. Takes the three. Pass to Papanikolaou. Driving in. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Napier passes to Hines, shakes him, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Good on both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Cannon. He's got 12. From deep. Traps in the tray.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Melly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's Cannon with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cannon's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Hall passes to Llewellyn. From downtown. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Papanikolaou dishes to Cannon. That's tipped, and they get it back. Shot clock at 5. Such a wide open look. He's got 8.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Hall passes to Melly. That one off the back iron and out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Here's Llewellyn. No points in the game yet for him. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Skijesss passes to Peters. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Peters has got 6 points.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
To the wing right side. It's 2-on-1. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Goes up to the stripe. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
Here's to Tome. To the inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
To the left side wing. Here's Peters. Thomas covering. Peters passes to Slukas. It's hauled in by Thomas.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Right wing. Here's Datome. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Launches a 3. Another shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Shot clock at 6. Wide open. It's good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Peters. He drains the quick shot.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's the 3. 5 on the clock. That shot is off. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets, so parity will always be a factor.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's the lob to the hoop. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The dish to Thomas. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Lets it go from the wing. They get it back. Davies. The second chance effort. And that one is hammered home.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Pass to Black. Takes a 3. We're going the other way. Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
We're expecting a shootout with this matchup, RJ. These are two teams that can score with the best of them.
Yeah, each side are going to have their hands full on defense. Look, both sides need to bring the intensity to try and disrupt the offensive flow any way they can.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Let's go with a three. Nails it from three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to fall. 5 on the clock. From deep. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. They push it up 4 on 3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's the 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Comes up empty down low.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Launches a 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Puts up a 3. For 3. Pure from 3-point range. He has 7.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To halt the run. And there's the drive.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
A minute 39 left to play in the first. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. No luck on that one.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Missed inside.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Fires the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Doesn't go for him. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. Good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires in the triple. He has 6. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Going inside, lets the 3 fly. The shot won't fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 7. And back to the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
To the wing on the left. Drains the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. Off target from the baseline.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Second shot opportunity here in the middle part of the season, Grant. What are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Pass to Dorsey. For 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. And Booker pulls it down. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. The 3. Here's Bielitsa. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. With the drive. Can't get it to fall. Here's Guterich. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! Guarded by Edwards. Beyond the arc. Guterich with the rebound. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Booker. Here's Guterich. Up top, Edwards. Can't connect from short range.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Bielitsa drives in. And the jam by Bielitsa.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, Bucker with a block. And they're able to recover. Tries again. And he gets the bucket. He's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Edwards. Over to the wing. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Dorsey. The 3 ball. And they'll get another chance. This one for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
From deep. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Guduric. Pass to Bielitsa. And here's Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
That free throw, no good.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Inside. Off with the layup.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Launches it. The shot no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
They've worked the ball inside. Keep feeding your big dogs down.
Let's turn our attention to the... Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. Oh, he misses the reverse. Knocked away. They've got numbers.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
There's the 3. No luck on that one. Shooting pretty well at 45%. Driving in. Got a piece of it. Out on his own on the break. And he misses the fast break layup.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip-in. He was ready to make that play.
Shooting around 35% from the field so far. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. They get the rebound. Jacks up a 3. And Motley pulls it down.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Pass to Fall. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Goes back up.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
It's tipped. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Fires the three. Drops in the three. 10 points for him.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
To the left wing. Can they get it? They get it again. To the left side wing. Driving to the basket. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Pass to Modley. Clock at 6. 18 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Connects from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
To the wing, right side. Down low. With the 10-footer. That one doesn't drop.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
The three is up. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
What is going on right now?
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. With 1 on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Shooting just under 40% from the field. Out to the wing. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Fires from deep. And Booker pulls it down.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Drives to the hoop. Basket counts.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Booker defending. The Elitza with some nice D.
even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Guarded by Edwards. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Goodrich. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Oh, Bucker with a block. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5 to the middle. Here's Black. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Dorsey. Sinks it from distance.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Oh, the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Puts it up from 12. Bielitsa defending. Over to the left wing. And Booker pulls it down. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Outside Edwards. To take the lead. Sinks the tray.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it, focus on the next play. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. And Motley pulls it down.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Oh, nails the triple.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Offline with a 3. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And so they get the victory here at home.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Napier in at the point guard position. And Luwawu gets it to go.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Skijesss. Fires for three. Rebounded by Hall. Pass to Melly. Here's Luwawu. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Luwawu's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Good on the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Napier. Pass to Hall. Releases. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Napier feeling it out a bit. Ball's knocked loose. The 3. That one doesn't go. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Luwawu. Kicks it to Napier. Out to the right wing. To the paint. They're running. Pushing it up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Skijesss. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Hines, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
With the drive, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Luwawu. No good on the 3. Shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. Here's Hall. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Napier passes to Melly. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Down low. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. That shot off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Passes it to Hines. Hit the crossover. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Skijesss. Napier covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. The visitors with the ball. Here's Hall. And the pass to Melly. For the three. And no good. We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Captain Clutch is out there with Edwards, and it's Gutteridge in at the three, the small forward.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They've got Napier, and it's Hall in at the shooting guard. Napier kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
We've got Booker. Edwards is out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Gutteridge in at the small forward position. Pass to Luwawu. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Gutteridge. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Count that one. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Luwawu. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Booker. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots from 14. They get it back. Got a piece of it. Outside Edwards. Latre. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Fires the three, and the three ball is good.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
It's stolen. Thomas against Booker. Here's Davies, and that one is stuffed right through.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Pass to Luwawu. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Edwards looking it over. Will it go? Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Passes to Luwawu. Launches it. And that one is off. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, that's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there.
Passivity is a no-no. You've got to attack.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Outside for Thomas. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Gutterich. Buries it from three-point range. Gutterich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
There's 39 seconds left here in the second. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Gutterich. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Now the pass to Luwawu. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Their defense is about as soft as hush puppies, giving.
Okay, time to show. And that is.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Out left to the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. They've got Napier, and it's Hall in at the 2. Napier with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot by Detome, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Skijesss for the lead. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Skijesss has got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
They've got Napier, and it's Hines, and at the 5, roaming the paint. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Detome's got his first 3 points of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Skijesss, no luck. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Melly. He kicks it to Detome. Pass to Napier. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So he gets them both. Here's Melly. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Napier missing.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Motley, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Being under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Datome. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pulls up on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Over to the left wing. It's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 1:31 left to play here in the third. Into the lane. Skijesss gets the bucket. Skijesss has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hall passes to Napier. To the wing on the left. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Motley. Motley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Throws it up high. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Melly passes to Napier. Here's Hall. And the shot is long.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
.11 seconds left to play in the third. Datome dishes to Davies. Looking to end the run. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 11. And time for... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Now here's Edwards. D right on him. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Gutterich. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the right side. Fades. And right on target with the swish. The Tome's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Captain Clutch passes to Edwards. Thomas with the block. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Shot by Detome, no good. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Booker the pass to Captain Clutch. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. On Wednesday and then on Friday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Edwards passes to Captain Clutch. Passes it to Gutterich. Now here's Edwards. For the 3. No good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. No good from the wing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Out to the wing. Hall passes to Luau. Here's Hall. Here's Melly. Over to the wing. Pocket 6. He's all alone. The pass to Calathes. Wide open look. He squares up and sinks it. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Melly passes to Hall. Can't connect from long distance. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
And it's Melly missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Calathes, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. There's 47 seconds left in the game. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
To the middle, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Hall. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And so they get the victory here at home. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it did.
They're living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
The three is up. Napier, no good. On the take. Soft touch off the glass.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
To the inside. Here's Fall. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's hauled in by Fall. And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Counted from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
He's guarded by Napier. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. He has 7.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Here's Melly, and it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now.
You know, forcing mistakes is a point of pride for both clubs. They're willing to gamble to cause disruption.
To the right side. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out to the wing from the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4. Almost converts despite the contact.
And he makes a first. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hall on target from range.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lots of room. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Melly. Here's Hall. Here's Napier. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Hall. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Napier. Here's Melly, right wing. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. They grab their own miss. Outside Napier. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
52 seconds left to play in the first. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The steal. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of 8 so far. To the paint. He's off on the layup. Gone 7 of 9. A solid percentage so far. The three. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They lead by 13. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. The shot no good. Takes it inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Takes the three. He can't get it to go. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
He buries it from 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. From downtown, the shot comes out. At this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways to spread minutes around, give opportunities maybe for younger players. Coaches sometimes tweaking the offense to try to run variations of plays that they worked on during training camp. So this is a great time to make a little bit of some adjustments and tweaks.
No coverage that time.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Fires the three. Connects from downtown.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Five to shoot, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Over to the wing. The layup off target. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the wing, right side. Let's go with a three. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Well, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Plenty of space, and the shot goes down. Give him 8 points now.
And this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
From the arc. He can't hit that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he's going for the lob. In transition. Here's Thomas. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. And his first shot of the game, no good. Shooting a low 26% from the field. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Out left to the wing. Here's Melly. Drills it from deep. Melly's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Four on the clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8 points now.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And through one half, it has.
And I'm sure folks at home are. And moving on to our current game, glad you could join us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Hall. Pass to Napier. To the wing, right side. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
They've got Nico Melli, and it's Hall in at the 2. Melli with a rebound. From deep. And it's Hall missing. Shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And stolen by Napier. All alone on the break. The finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Hall. Back to Napier. Here's Hall. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Fades away. On target from range. 12 points for him.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Hall. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And stolen by Napier. Launches it. And Hall gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Puts it up. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Six to shoot. The 3. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Lays out. Inside. Fade away. And he gets it to go.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Napier with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Pass to Fall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 13 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Got a hand on it. They get it back. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Another shot. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Fall. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Back to Napier. Pass to Thomas. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
4-3. No good on the shot.
The defender doesn't overdo it and risk a foul, but he definitely impacts the release.
To the inside, to the wing on the left. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. The visitors with the ball. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. To the left side wing. And the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
For 3. That one is off. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Over to the wing. Tipped away. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. He drops it from range.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
The 3-ball. That one no good. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. From deep. The shot won't fall. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The 3. He's off on that one.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots Not the wild one he took there.
Takes the three. To the wing on the left. No good on the three. Misses the three.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Shooting a rough 29% from the field here. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
There's the drive. There's the steal. Out to the right wing. Off target from outside.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Oh, deflected. To the left wing. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. There's the three. It's not going to go for him. From deep three-point range, it's going to go the other way. And so they get the victory here at home. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence.